Hey guys, it is Miss Eland and I am here to show you guys how to download an extension that a lot of us will be using for our remote learning assignments. So we are going to be looking for an extension, and the way that we find an extension is just in the search bar. We're going to type in Chrome Store. We are looking for a Google Chrome extension. So once I type that in, the Chrome Store is the first one on my list. I'm going to click on it. And then it brings you to the store, and we're just going to look for the extension, and it is called Kami, Kami. And then I'm just hitting enter. Once I find Kami, it is this first one right here, I'm going to click Add to Chrome. And it's just asking, do you want to add it so that I can see your Google Chrome or your Google documents? And we're going to say, yep, we want to do that. Once it adds the extension, it's going to pop up here in your toolbar to show that you do have this Chrome extension Kami. And it's pretty easy. Now we're going to go to our Google Classroom. So I'm going to go back to the Perry page. And I'm going to look for my Google Classroom icon, which is this one right here. And I'm going to click on it. Now I'm on my son's login for his school. And so I created a test classroom so that I could show you guys how to use Kami. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this test group. For you, you would go into math or reading or language arts to get to your assignments. For right now, I'm just going to go to the test group. And in the test group, I see that I have 2 assignments. My son does, and it was assigned by me. So I'm going to click on that assignment, and it'll bring up your work, which is over here on the right side. And it tells me that this is a PDF. This Kami extension works with PDFs. So anytime there's a PDF assignment, you'll want to use this Kami extension so that you can write on top of the PDF. So I'm going to open up this PDF, and it pops up and it says up here, open with Kami. And this is what we need to click on because yes, we do want to open this with Kami. Now, the Kami is really great because there are a lot of tools that we can use to mark on these documents. And since it's the first time that we are using this, I'm going to need to allow a couple things. So I'm going to say, yep, you can go into my Google Drive. It's going to ask me to approve some of those applications, asking me to sign into my Google Drive. And so I'm clicking Cody. And then it says, can we access all of those things? And we're going to say allow. And we just need to go through it. We're using it for school. And you're a student, and I want to allow it. I'm going to sign into his account. And it finally opened up my assignments. So this is the assignment that you will have to do for April 17th. It'll be in your packet as well, but I wanted to give you the option to be able to do it online and then submit it to me through Google Classroom. So over here are the tools that we will be using. Mostly we'll be doing the drawing or the text box. The first one that I'm going to do is the drawing because this assignment says to partition the holes on each number line. and then label the given fractions. So I'm partitioning this into halves. So I'm going to take my drawing. I can change colors if I want to. And I'm just going to look for where about a half is. I'm going to say right there. And then it says to label that. So I'm going to click on my text box. And I'm just going to click right underneath this line. And it brings my text box up to where I'm going to write 1/2. And then I'm done. Same thing down at number 2. I'm going to partition this and to fourths this time. So I know that I need to go into 4 equal groups. Go to the text box and click underneath each of these fractions. This one's going to be 1/4. This will be 2/4. And over here will be 3/4. Now, let's say I completed this page and I am ready to turn into my teacher. I got to do a couple things first. So first, I'm going to save. And it says there are 6 unsaved chart changes, so I need to hit this Save Now button. The great thing about Kami is it's saving it in your Google Drive. Now that it's done saving, it would be really great if we could turn it in here, but you have to pay to have this part of the program. So once we save it, we are done. We're going to go back to our Google Classroom, and I am going to look at this PDF. It's right here. It's the work we just did. And I'm just going to turn it in right here so that my teacher knows, yep, it's done. I'm turning it in. And there you have it. Everything is done at this point, and your assignments have been turned in to your teacher. If you have any questions, please let me know.